Excuse me, can you help me?
Sure. Welcome to More. What can I do for you today?
My phone, it's broken. Can I get a new one?
What exactly seems to be the problem with it?
It's the screen. Just give me a new one.
Well, what if I told you that you could replace the screen and not the entire phone?
Well, that would be great, Mom. Hey, this is the real world. I don't think it works like that.
Well, I think you should take a seat and I can show you something that I think you'll be really interested in.
Really? We're doing this?
Just take a seat, sir.
This better not take long.
The current system has a lot of flaws. Let's take a look at them. First, the raw materials are selected, extracted, and processed, and then shipped to the manufacturing plants. At these plants, the components of the phone are made and assembled using screws and adhesives to keep them together. After the phones are complete, they are shipped in bulk to the stores they will be sold from. Once a phone is bought, the user has the phone for around a year and a half. The phone remains with the user until it breaks or the user becomes eligible for an upgrade. Depending on its condition, the phone can go one of two ways. Still functioning phones are refurbished and sold to another user. Broken phones either are left unused in the home or build up and more often than not end up in a landfill. This adds up to 100 million phones a year becoming obsolete, which requires new materials and new phones to be made, thus restarting the cycle. First, with the MORE phone, we use as many recycled materials as we can. When the proper materials are found, they are shipped to regional manufacturing plants across the U.S. This cuts down on travel time and fossil fuel consumption. The phone is designed to assemble and disassemble using no screws or adhesives. Each part is standardized to cut down on manufacturing. The parts are then shipped to the stores where people personally select the parts they want, put them together, and are ready to go. With MORE, the ability to take the phone apart and replace singular components allows for the parts to be dealt with individually. Broken parts are repurposed and put back into the system and reused in other parts or recycled in a way that isn't harmful to the environment. Parts that are old and can still be used are resold as used or repurposed parts and can even be put together into a complete repurposed phone. The MORE phone is essentially two shells that fit together like a puzzle piece. There's only one way to put it together, so you can't possibly mess it up. The next piece is what holds the two shells together. It is a simple silicone band that is inserted into the charging port and wrapped around the contours of the phone and simply inserted into the top button. With a satisfying click, the phone is locked and ready to go. To get the components of your phone inside, simply press down the top button and the silicone band is released and the two shells can be separated. To assemble the internal components of the MORE phone, think of it as building a turkey sandwich. The internal components were designed to lay on top of each other, much like the layers of your turkey sandwich. These layers are secured inside the phone by 6 pegs that line up with the holes on each component. First, start with your battery and camera and speaker layer. Thread the layer onto the pegs and you're done. Continue on with your next layers such as the PCB board, the battery, and your screen.
So that's all well and good. What does this phone actually look like? I want to be able to show it off to my friends.
The phone boasts a sleek design that fits comfortably in the user's hand, and it also has one of the toughest touchscreens on the market.
Well, the phone obviously looks good. You still haven't told me how the internal components go together. Well, that seems pretty easy. Do you mind if I give it a shot?
Go right ahead.
So that was pretty easy. I guess you sold me and I'll take it.
Glad to hear. I hope you enjoy your new phone. And don't forget the software that comes with it that allows you to check for upgrades and diagnose things that are wrong with your phone.
Oh, definitely. Thank you. Mom? Yeah, Mom. Yeah, I just got a new phone. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's this company called MORE. I just picked it up. Yeah, I'll tell you about it when I get home.